Hi guys! So today is day 8 of my meditation challenge. I am meditating for 90 days and I have 82 to go and I'm really nervous. If I'm going to be really honest, excited about what is going to happen because in this moment it's been a crazy ride, and I've really set this intention that I don't want things to slow down, that I want to experience the biggest transformation of my life, that I am ready to let go of everything that I need to let go of and detach myself from everything that isn't real, that is an illusion, and be in a complete heart-centered space. So that's my intention. It started to slow down and I started getting lax about some things, and it was just, nope, I don't want it to slow down. I want to keep going. I want to experience what it's like to be not living in the past and just completely living in the present moment 100% of the time. And so I'm really excited. This is actually my second video that I put, but my last video was 17 minutes. It was just me kind of rambling on, and I didn't really talk about any of my experiences, and I think I really want to. So maybe that is a good thing for me to start doing, because since these videos are practice, I can just practice my practice videos. So I can practice getting into my heart space and getting into the flow of the energy, and then I can do the real thing. And I should have probably done that first. But anyways, that's a great idea. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. Anyways, so yesterday or last night, I had a meditation. Well, I have a meditation every night, but after my meditation, it was the biggest transformation I have ever experienced. I'm still a little riveted. I'm still a little shell-shocked almost, but I'm feeling so much excitement pour out of me. Like, I just feel so free, and my belly feels really heavy today. I am 7 months pregnant, and it kind of feels like a bowling ball, and my body likes to wrap around it like a bowling ball, and it doesn't feel good. So anyways, so I learned that I was, because I really don't attach myself onto this anymore at all. So but I had a program that I am a really bad person. And what I would do is I would expect everyone to think that. To just know. Like, I just figured everyone knew that I was a bad person. And so when someone thought that I was a good person, it just didn't feel good in my body. Because it was like, no, you're wrong. I am a bad person. And when people thought that I was a bad person, I attached myself onto that, and I attached myself like I would connect more with them because they knew me. They knew the truth. And that made, that just, that's why I went through all of that stuff of being a martyr before all of this, because it was just, well, now I have an excuse to receive love from the people who do think that I'm a good person, because I don't really quite understand a whole lot of it, but it was really big for me. It was really huge for me to see that, and to see and to realize. Now, this is going to sound a little crazy, and to realize that it's all illusion. Give me just a second. I have something written down. It's just right here. I wrote it down during my meditation, but there is no concept of good and bad in creation, inspiration, sources, energies, God, whoever you want to call that part of you that is pure creation. But there is no concept of good and bad in its eyes. There is only love, and then there is illusion. So when you're operating on illusion, like, why is that? That's not bad. That's just, you're just in the matrix. So, but I thought that was real. I knew that it was real. I knew it was real in my head. And it was just, that's what I was operating from. And so I would constantly punish myself. And so everything that's going on in my life was me punishing myself. Punishing myself because I'm a bad person. Or I was a bad person. I'm not. I'm love. And that's an illusion. That's the part of me that is detached. I'm not operating from that anymore. And when I did that, it was like I realized that since every single person is love, that nobody inherently, in truth, thinks that you're a bad person. Every single person that you meet, and I really want you to know this, every single person that you meet, in truth, knows that you are love and honors you and celebrates you. What is being expressed is the illusion. And if they have an illusion in their mind that you're going to, you threaten them, then it's going to be expressed as negative. But, some people don't have that, so it's going to be expressed as positive. But then there are, this whole other side of, well, I love you, I see how amazing you are, but to experience what you're expressing, to acknowledge what you're expressing as infinite truth would threaten, there are sometimes there's these friends that we have that, when we express something and they still know that they see you as beauty, but a part of you threatens them and their illusion, then there's gonna be some resistance. And that's where the prophet is never welcome in its own home comes from. So that was, I don't know if I'm explaining that right. It feels it makes sense in my head, and it was radical because I get so excited about what I'm creating. And this is another thing, is that I never saw myself in alignment with what I was producing because I'm a bad person, right? How can a bad person produce gold? So it was like, oh my God, you have to see my gold. You have to see my gold. You have to see it because I don't believe it. And I don't believe that it's gold. And if you believe that it's gold, then it will help me believe that it's gold. I knew in my heart that it was gold, but it was like, no, that doesn't make any sense. I can't do that. And so now I'm in alignment with what I'm producing, and it's just like whatever. I don't care. This is just what I'm producing. This is what I'm excited about. This is what I'm contributing to the world, and it's exciting. It's definitely exciting, but it's not okay. It's not it's a completely different energy. And so because of that, it was I would get so upset because people you guys my friends aren't watching these. And why would I expect them to? because there is a part of them that is attached to me being a certain way. There is a part of them that is attached to their beliefs of themselves. And there are some people that are going to be like, yeah, that's amazing. That's so transformational. But, you know, people are only going to be ready, like, people are only going to gravitate for what they're ready for. And when someone that we know is threatening our beliefs about them, then they're not going to be open. And it's ridiculous for us to expect them to. This is a really amazing card, by the way. It's probably the best one I've created. I'll share it later. Because I want to say something, you know, it was like almost instantaneously. I have this amazing friend that I'm so connected to and I so love so much, and I was trying to connect to them and show them, like, touch. You know, I was trying to authentically connect to them. And it just feels like they're so attached to our old relationship and attached to how they used to see me, because I used to be in a lot of pain, and I would go to him for help because he would help me, and it just feels so different now. There are a lot of relationships that I'm feeling like they were really attached to me being a victim and them being a rescuer, or them being like, I don't know. But it feels to me like that's what a lot of people are going to experience when they're growing. And that's totally normal and natural, and it's okay to let go of low quality relationships. Like, if somebody's not serving you, if that relationship isn't serving you, that doesn't make them any less love. It just makes you, it's just you realizing that you are, and them not being in a spot to realize how much they are. And that's okay. So, anyways, I love this card, and I want to share it with you. And it says, you are both the oyster and the pearl, able to withstand the grain with nobility, able to create the pearl with pride, and be that expression of beauty you have created, all at once. Let that sink in, because it's the truth. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed today. I'm so glad that I re-recorded, because it's 13 minutes now, and I was talking about some controversial stuff in my last video that I don't need to share. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow.